What do you think of your Miami Dolphins right now?
Well, we're on a little bit of a streak,
You are. I mean,
if we can win out, you never know. Maybe we'll sneak in.
We have you kind of just went for something called higher register, which is a gag or a bit that we do around here.
When you mentioned Dolphins, I went my register.
Well, the register goes up when you got to go higher register in order to believe it. Like, hey, if we went out.
I see.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
hey, you never know.
You never know. I'm a half, glasses half full kind of guy with the Dolphins.
Well, this kid, Achan, when he gets the ball, it's a home run almost every time.
Well, what happened also is that McDaniel very cleverly, because of his abilities, Achan, he put a tackle in as a secondary tight end, and sometimes in the backfield as a fullback, and it's opened up a little bit more of the zone blocking and more people out there blocking for the Achans of the world.
Well, plus the way he schemes things up, it just it comes from obviously the San Francisco world, where just all you got to do is just get one little extra angle, one little extra motion, and suddenly that step will hit a crease and off you can go.
Yeah.
Certainly as fast as he is.
Yeah.
So how far back with the Dolphins do you go? Like from the beginning?
From day one, I was there opening kickoff when Joe Howard took the opening kickoff 105 yards.
No kidding.
In the Orange Bowl, yeah.
You were physically there?
I was physically there, and in the 60s, and I went all through the Shula years and the undefeated season. I was at every game, and the Marino years, and then I moved to L.A. in 78.
Yes.
And I periodically would go back and see a game, but mostly in those days there wasn't like the Sunday ticket, so we'd find satellite places that had satellites.
Right.
Eventually, I got a satellite from my house to watch the games.
Did you meet Marino? You ever meet
Yes,
him?
yes.
Okay, give me that one. What do you got for me there?
Oh my God, he's the best.
And
I asked him, I was at one of the games. I was sitting with him in the booth up there.
Yeah.
And I said, Dan, what do you think? What do you think you would do with these new rules where the defensive backs can't touch anybody and they can't muscle them? And he went like, oh my God.
He didn't even have to answer. He just laughs, right?
He just went like that. It'd be thousands and thousands of yards.
5,000 every season, 6,000 wouldn't even be any stretch.
There's been great passers of the ball in the NFL, from Joe Namath and all. But I think, hands down, I think Marino is the greatest passer in the game.
I mean, you got to sit here, and he and Elway from the 80s.
Yeah.
Suddenly, with each passing year, a lot of people forget how incredibly great they were.
Amazing.
Amazing, yeah. So Marino, you go way back in the day.
Way back, yeah. Die hard.
Gary Yepremian making that moment in the Super Bowl.
Come on.
Well, I mean, that actually prevented the Dolphins from having the final score match their record of 17-0.
Yeah.
If he made that field goal, they'd have been up 17-0. Instead, it made it 14-7, which they won. I'm not bringing up the losses to you. You know what I mean? But
I thought you were talking about Gary Yepremian trying to pass.
Yeah, that's
make
right.
the pass.
Right, and instead of had he
made
the field goal, it would have been 17-0 is the final score for a 17-0 team.
Season. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Instead, it was 14-7 is the final score because of what happened. But all right, so we got the Miami Dolphins there. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.